I want to give you some tips on yoga. Yoga is a life of self-discipline built upon the tenets of simple living and high thinking. If you follow these 5 points, which compose a true holistic approach to our whole system of body, mind, and soul, you will gain strength and balance in this demanding, stressful world. Obstacles become stepping stones to success, and life is a school for the development of character and compassion and the realization of the divine, all-pervading self. By closing observing the lifestyles and needs of people in our modern world, the ancient wisdom of yoga into 5 basic principles which can easily be incorporated into your own pattern of living to provide a long, healthy, and happy life. The 5 points of yoga are proper exercise, asanas, proper breathing, pranayama, proper relaxation, Savasana, proper diet, vegetarian, positive thinking and meditation, Vedanta and Dhyana. The body is a vehicle for the soul and has specific requirements which must be fulfilled for it to function smoothly and supply the optimum mileage. The body can be compared to a car metaphorically. In order for the car to perform its function, it requires 5 things: a lubrication system, a battery, a cooling system, proper fuel, and a clear mind and responsible driver behind the wheel. Proper exercise, asana. Proper exercise acts as a lubricating mechanism for the joints, muscles, ligaments, tendons, and other parts of the body by increasing circulation and flexibility. The fundamental difference between yogic exercises and ordinary physical exercises is that physical exercise emphasizes violent movements of the muscles, while yogic exercises promote slow and conscious movements of the body, thus avoiding the buildup of lactic acid in the muscle fibers, avoiding fatigue. Asana. The main purpose of exercise is to increase circulation and the intake of oxygen. This can be achieved by simple movements of the spine and various joints of the body with the deep breathing and without violent movements of the muscles. Yogic exercises are in fact called yoga poses, asanas, and asana being a steady pose. Yogic exercises, when done correctly, influence and positively energize all the system of the body: the circulatory system, the muscular and skeletal systems, the endocrine system, the respiratory system, the digestive system, and most importantly, the nervous system. Spine health. In terms of muscles, yogic exercises not only strengthen the muscles but also stretch them. There is a great emphasis on the flexibility and the youth of the spine. The correct postures are performed with awareness and concentration, accompanied by breathing and relaxation. Thus, yogic exercises affect not only the physical body but also the astral body, the energetic body, and the mind. Body-mind. Through the systematic and rhythmic holding of the postures with breathing and concentration, we come to a state of relaxation in the posture. When the prana is allowed to flow unobstructed through the nadis to all the organs, cells, and parts of the body, revitalizing them. The body and mind are harmonized with each other, removing tension located in the different parts of the body and the mind. Also, in this process, the body and mind are put in alignment or in harmony with their ruler. The inner spirit, thus giving to the practitioner a deeper sense of well-being and meaning. Yogic asanas prepare the body and mind to be strong for further practice of concentration and meditation. Other exercises that can be complementary to the practice of yoga and swimming and walking. Yoga doesn't promote any excessive exercise or the kind of exercise that develops only one aspect of the body to the detriment of other parts. Furthermore, yoga doesn't consider any exercise without awareness as a yogic exercise. Yogic postures, asanas, are internally oriented, non-competitive and meditative, promoting calmness and helping the practitioner to transcend identification with the body. This is as opposed to our over-attachment to the body and to external beauty. Proper breathing pranayama. Yoga emphasizes breathing correctly. The yogic full breath using the diaphragm, we substantially increase the intake of oxygen through deep inhalation and release the toxins appropriately through our deep exhalation. Yoga teaches us to be constantly aware of our breathing patterns and to breathe consciously in our daily life. Specific breathing techniques are devised to further purify the nadis, balance the breath and the energy in our system, and to store and channel the subtle energy for higher purposes. The word hatha is composed of the words ha and tha, which means sun and moon, respectively. This refers to the balance between the prana vayu, the positive vital air, and apana vayu, the negative vital air. Prana, vital air in the body of the individual, is a part of the universal breath. The regulation of the harmonized breath helps the yogi to regulate and steady the mind. Pranayama needs to be practiced by all serious yoga practitioners. Advanced practices need to be done only by those already practicing a pure lifestyle, and it is recommended that you put yourself under the supervision of a teacher in a pure environment like an ashram. Proper relaxation, Shavasana. Relaxation techniques such as Shavasana cool down the system like the radiator of a car. When the body and mind are constantly overworked, their efficiency diminishes. Relaxation is nature's way of recharging the body. The state of our mind and the state of our body are intimately linked. If your muscles are relaxed, then your mind must be relaxed. If the mind is anxious, then the body suffers too. Level of relaxation. We can say that there are three levels of relaxation: physical, mental, and spiritual. There are also three levels of tension or stress: physical stress, mental stress, and spiritual stress. Relaxation is actually very scientific. Please, physical stress comes from poor eating habits, sedentary living, repetitive movement of the body, and poor postures. Modern life, especially in big cities, is full of stress as modern working and living conditions are full of pressures and devoid of prana and relaxation. Mental and emotional stress comes from a hectic lifestyle, highly demanding jobs, distractions of the mind, low vitality due to lack of prana, and negative emotions such as anger, hatred, jealousy, fear, and anxiety. Spiritual stress comes from existential anxieties from living with questions without answers, such as what is life and death, what is love, what is the nature of our connections with God, is there a God, why are there inconsistencies and uprightness, how can one find stability in the ever-changing phenomena of life? The solution is to achieve the three levels of relaxation. Physical relaxation. Physical relaxation is achieved through the systematic practice of conscious relaxation, Savasana, and correct postures. Mental relaxation. Mental relaxation is achieved through correct breathing, concentration of the mind, and positive thinking. A distracted mind is always anxious. Our mind concentrated on a positive object is more relaxed and recharged. Spiritual relaxation. Spiritual relaxation is a deeper type of relaxation when we become content, a detached witness of the body and mind. Swami Vishnu Devananda states that being free from identification with the body, the mind, and ego consciousness is the only way to reach a state of complete relaxation. Through complete relaxation, we live in the solid present, overcome our fears of death and of the future, and welcome life's demand with strength and courage, able to guide our mind, control our desires, and choose better priorities. Proper diet. Correct nutrition and diet gives proper fuel for the body and the mind without creating toxins and digestive problems. Optimum utilization of food, air, water, and sunlight is essential. There is medical evidence that a balanced vegetarian diet is extremely healthy and provides everything the body needs. The yogic vegetarian diet is sattvic, pure, and help to calm the mind and to reveal the spirit as well as nourish the body. The body needs food for two purposes: as fuel to supply energy and as materials to repair body tissues. For repairing and building tissues, the body needs protein, carbohydrates, fat, and minerals. These elements are found in larger proportions in vegetable tissues than in animal tissue. Nuts, peas, beans, soya bean products like tofu and milk contain protein. Wheat, oats, rice, and other grains are mainly carbohydrates. All protein foods and vegetable oil provides the fats and the main supply of organic minerals and vitamins comes from fruit and vegetable. A vegetarian diet is a natural diet, fresh and wholesome, full of fiber and alkaline in nature, energy producing and easy to absorb and to eliminate. Sattvic diet. To maintain a sattvic diet free from rajasic and tamasic influences, avoid stimulants and depressants such as caffeine, alcohol, cigarettes, drug, all of kinds, overly spicy food, onions, garlic, overcooked food, old food, frozen food, canned food, sodas, and processed foods, as well as all meat. Yogis advocate ahimsa, the principle of non-violence, non-injury, and respect for life. Everything our body and mind needs for growth can be provided from the vegetable kingdom. By avoiding eating animal flesh, we nourish ourselves in a natural and healthy way. Gradual change to vegetarian diet. Changing to a vegetarian diet can be gradual and life transforming. It consists not only in deciding to stop eating meat, but in learning a new way of life by being conscious of how you nourish yourself. Proper diet includes periodic fasting as well, to give a break to the digestive system, purify body and mind, and to make the mind more perceptive, more sattvic, and more conducive to concentration, contemplation, and meditation. Positive thinking and meditation. Just as a driver of a car manages to bring himself to his destination without accidents and setbacks, so the yogi learns to manage his mind and emotions in order to keep him positive at all times. You can manage your mind by practice. Positive thoughts are energizing and facilitate growth, while negative thoughts are draining and inhibit growth. Only with a positive outlook about oneself can one can maintain a meditative life, which will ultimately lead to intuitive knowledge and inner strength. Thanks for watching.